So he's still playing on the same rack. Let me just get you guys fixed here. Sorry. Alright, we got him back. Yeah, let me fix the dang screen. You can go ahead and continue, Joel. Oh, this makes me mad when this happens. So Joel just broke and scratched on the break. That's why he went from 13 down to 12. And he hasn't shot yet because they seem that it went down, so that's good. So tape balls are still exactly where they are. I just recorded it, so we're good. And here he goes. Joel's back on. So we're good to go. We're back live, and here goes Joel. Sorry, guys, we got disconnected there. But they stopped right away as soon as it went down, and you just shot the 2 down, so. Oh, and he's going to miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a 3-ball round. We already took away his point, so got to get him up to 15. Going on to rack 5. He might be. Who knows? Let's see what he does. Gotta gain up some points here, man. We gotta make up some points. You know, it's crazy when you look at it. It's his 5th rack, scored. In the first round, he threw up a 37. In the second round, he threw up a 37. So, you know, you would think 237s would happen, but I mean, now look, we're at 15 points, 5 racks in, or 4 racks in. He just broke his 5th. Anything can happen, man. I've seen this happen in the final a few times already, where you're just not knocking them down the way you want. But he can still add a lot of points up here. You just got to get on the move. See what he does here. So he's got that 5 in the side, so small ball. I'll bring it back a little bit. No, I don't know what he's gonna do. That works perfectly. Other side pocket. Guess the final. Both of these guys going to take some cash home tonight, but it's the final for who's taking home more. So let's see. Looks like he's going to give himself a shot here out of 10. And there's a 10, so that's going to help him out quite a bit. Maybe that gets him started. That's going to get him up to 25 going into rack 6. See what he does. See what kind of out he's got going here. Jacob's saying Texas gonna win easily. Let's see what happens. I'm telling you, it's hard to tell. This thing, you just never know, man. Somebody take him up on some action. Not a bad lead. Good play. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna give him a 4-ball rack. 4-ball rack. Get him up to 29. Going into rack 7. 4 racks left. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh. I might make it a little tough. Nice shot. You're just making it tough. Oh, and he's going to scratch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. So a 2-point rack. 2-point rack. It's going to get him to 31. Going into rack 8. 3 racks left. 3 racks left. Pressure's on. Gotta set the bar. See what happens. All right, let's see what happens. Gonna get interesting here, guys. Gonna get interesting. Got a little bit of a bunch there. Could be a way out. See what happens. Oh man, he's gonna miss that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4-point rack. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5-point rack because he got the 9. So 5-point rack. So that'll get him up to 36. Going into rack 9. See what happens here. You never know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, you never know in this game. You know, Joe the other night started out with a 47, broke and ran almost every table, and if he didn't, he got 8. I mean, it was just phenomenal shooting. And just got to the final and flopped it. It happens. That's, you know, it could be happening now. You know, you never know. We'll see what happens. Every dog has his day. That is the truth. We'll see what happens here, guys. We will see what happens. It's interesting. Mike hasn't even shot yet. He's coming up, though. Shooting on an 8. He's shooting on an 8. You know, he's got the new high round for a 5 rack at 47. So, you know, it was good shooting. There's going to be a scratch on the break, so that's going to take 1 away. That's going to get him back to 35. See what happens here. But Mike holds the new 5 rack record at 47 points. Or sorry, 46 points. My fault. 46 points. Oh, and he's going to miss it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4-point rack. You got one more rack. 4-point rack. 4-point rack. 4-point rack. So that's going to get him up to 39. He's got 1 rack left. And now we're on to rack 10. So, best score we can put up is 49. That's what he shot last time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Mike's got, you know, I'm not really sure the pocket size on this. Again, like I said, the camera messes it up so much. Like, I can't tell. Maybe if we had both tables at the same angle, I'd be able to tell a little bit better. But I really can't see the difference just because of the angles. One zoomed in a lot more than the other is too, so it's hard to tell. I'd like to know the difference for sure. But we'll see. I'll definitely look into that. I'll post it in the video when I post this live, or when I do my editing and stuff. I'll add that in there in the description. See what he does. He's on his final rack here. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and he's going to miss it. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3-point rack. So that's going to finish Joel off with a 42 and 10 racks. Not his best 10 rack run for sure, but it is what it is. So give me a few minutes here, and I will get Mike on up and have him shoot his 10. So I'm going to jump to the intermission screen there. I'm sorry it jumped a little fast, but give me just a few minutes and we'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over. I guess I didn't change the mic off there. I thought I did, but whatever. All right, so anyway, we're going to switch on, go back over to tournament mode here. And we've got Mike up to shoot here. Oh, shoot. Hold on just a second. I didn't change out or change the score here. So Joel finished up with a 42 there. I don't know why I messed this up, guys. Sorry, I didn't. So anyway, Mike's up to shoot. He can go ahead and shoot whenever he's ready to go. So here goes Mike breaking final round. All right, so here we go. Mike's breaking final rack, or final round, his first set. 10 racks. Here we go. Nice shot. And it looks like he's going to start off hot. There we go. We got some side action going. And there it is. That's going to be a 10. I'm going to start it off with a 10. Going on to rack 2. Let's see what happens. Another nice break. I got 2 on the break. See what happens here. All right, we got a bet. We got 20 on. Looks like between Chris and Jacob. Jacob's putting 20 down, saying that Mike breaks 50 and 10. Mike's saying he breaks 50 and 10. Let's see what happens. And Chris is taking him up on that action. Oh, and he's going to miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2-point rack. 2-point rack. So that's going to move him up to 12. Going on to rack 3. See what happens here. It's going to get interesting. He said run it for 20. That's what he had on there. He's going to scratch on the break. So we'll take that back down to 11. Got one down. Now he's throwing the running shoes back on. Mike's making a run here. Might have made himself a little bit of a tougher shot there. But somebody wants to get that 200 in. Nice shot. Nice shot. Dug himself out real nice. And there it is. Looks like he's going to pull out another 10. There's 10. So he's going to get a 10. Another nice run there. That'll get him up to 22. Sorry. There we go. 21. Let's see what happens here. Going on to rack 4. Let's see what he does. Real nice spread. That is the key to it. Real nice spread. See what he does here. Let's see what happens. Real nice lead. Mike's shooting real good tonight. Yeah, his first round was a 24. Nice shot. Then he followed that up with the 46, best 5 rack round we've had on this tournament. And now he's just shooting them down again, making a decent run on this. I think that's going to work out for you. Oh, and he's going to miss that shot. 1, 2, 3. 6-point rack. 6-point rack. So that's going to get him up to 27. Going into rack 5. We have the best smoke. Not on the table, though. Yeah. You guys are funny in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's see what happens here. Rack 5. Nice shot. I'll bet some smoke. You guys are too much. Mike's picking it up and laying him down right now. And there's a 10. That's going to get him to 37. That's going to get him to 37. Going into rack 6. $37 going into rack 6. So let's see what happens. It's close here. Yep, 42 and 10. Didn't quite bring the heat like it did in the first 2 rounds there. So it is what it is. That's part of the game. Some days it don't play the way you want it to. Some days you're good, and then all of a sudden you ain't. That's the game of pool and another really nice spread. I got 1,000 on Mike. Oh, shit. I don't think anybody's taking that bet at this point. I mean, but again, you just never know, man. But it's not looking good at this point. It's looking like we might have a W here, but we'll see. You never know. Never over until the fat lady sings. Plain and simple. So anyway, guys, we do have a next tournament coming up here. On Tuesday, we're running a